Good afternoon to everybody. Myself, I am Poojarani. I am from Dharmaram Institution, Nizamabad district. I am studying in 8th standard. Imagine what this world would be without words. No school books to read, no compositions to write, no speeches to make. For practically everything we do in life is depend upon words, because our words are so essential, and because we hear thousands of them every day. Certainly, one of the most fascinating ways to get real hold on language and to find out what words are all about is to study their origins. Today I am going to discuss about my topic, importance of etymology. Objectives of the topic. What is etymology? What is the importance of using etymology? What are the examples of etymology in English literature? Etymology is the study of the history of what their origins and how their form, meaning have changed there over time. By the extension, the term etymology defines the origins of the particular words. Now let's see these words, etymos and logos. Etymology derives into two parts, etymos and logos. Etymos means true meaning, logos means study or science. So etymology means study of true meaning. For us, that is, people are not working with languages. Etymology is not very important, but to communicate effectively in English is important. And I believe that the basic knowledge of etymology will help in understanding and the word better. When we say the importance of etymology, we start looking upward their origins, and we begin to realize that we have found a key to a new whole and understanding and appreciation of the English language. As you can continue to look up the word origins, you will find your vocabulary expanding, and you will find much easier to express yourself in speaking skills, such as a job interviews. Now let's see these following words: benediction, benefit, benign. Benediction, benefit, benign. We can see here that benevolent is a Middle English word which comes from Latin word benevolence. The benevolence was split into two parts, bene and volens. Bene means well, volens means to wish. So benevolence means to wish or to well wish. The meanings of these words: benediction means blessings, benefit helpful to somebody, benign kind-hearted. So we can see here that benevolent is a Middle English word which comes from Latin word benevolence. Now let's see the following words: juggle, juggling, joggler, jocularly. Juggle, juggling, juggler, jocularly. The word juggle, for instance, comes from the Middle English word joglen, which comes from Old French word jogler, which comes from Latin word jocularly, which means to throw several objects up into the air and catch them and throw up repeatedly for entertainment. By the 17th century, having acquired the habit of borrowing, English-speaking people began to adapt words from all over the globe, like the Europe, the Orient, India, Africa. The borrowing continues today. Because so many English words are originated in Latin and Greek prefixes and roots, we find that some knowledge of these words is vital to understanding and speaking English well. Now, let's see the following word. Philanthropist. The word is philanthropist. The first part, prefix, phil, of word comes from Greek word meaning love. The middle or root, anthropos, which comes from Greek word meaning mankind. And the last are suffix, ist, comes from Greek word meaning one who. So, philanthropist means literally known as one who loves mankind. Philanthropist is literally known as one who loves mankind. Now, let's see the following word. Contradict. Contradict. The word contra is Latin for against. The word contra is Latin for against. So, contradict means to say against or oppose. Let's watch this picture. Hydrophobia. It's hydrophobia. Take the word hydrophobia. It contains Greek prefix and Greek root, both of which are fairly common in English. Hyd indicates water. Hyd indicates water. Phobia, it means fear of. Phobia, it means fear of. So, hydrophobia means fear of water. Phobia, fear of something. Like archophobia, colorophobia, phyrophobia, arachnophobia. These are examples of phobia. Archophobia means fear of heights. Colorophobia, fear of clones. Phyrophobia, fear of fire. Arachnophobia, fear of spiders, scorpions, etc. Because Latin and Greek are the foundation of so many English words, every English people begin to adapt words and how they learn by memory some of the most commonly used Latin and Greek prefixes and roots. Now, let's see these pictures and words. Unity, unison, unique. Unity, unison, unique. The Latin word unus means unity, means to join together as one. Unison means one sound. Unique means unlike anything else, like special. Now, let's see these pictures and words. Monarch, monarchical, monologue. Monarch, monarchical, monologue. The Greek word indicating one or aloneness is monos. So, monarch is one who rules alone. Monarchical is an eyeglass for one eye. Monologue is a long speech by one person. So, the Greek word indicating one or aloneness is monos. Now, let's observe these words and pictures. Beautiful, deceitful, handful. Beautiful, deceitful, handful. The Anglo-Saxon suffix full has an obvious meaning in English. Full of something. So, the meanings of these words: beautiful, full of beauty; deceitful, full of deceit, like dishonest, unfair; handful, full of hands. So, these words comes from Anglo-Saxon suffix full. Now, let's observe these pictures and words. Sidewalk, hot dog, tractor. Sidewalk, hot dog, tractor. Language is continuously changing. The settling of North America brought to the English language a score of new words to fit new situations. So, the meaning of these words: side dog, it means pavement. Hot dog means soft roll topped with various condiments like veg roll and burger. Tractor, it means we use this in our agriculture field. So, language is continuously changing. Now, let's see these words and pictures. Menu, Bollywood, barrage. Many English words are taken directly from other languages. We speak French when we say words like menu, Bollywood, barrage. So, the meanings of these words: menu, a type of dishes available in a restaurant; Bollywood, wide street in a town; barrette, a flattish cap with a cloth. So, these words comes from French. Let's watch this picture. It's cornucopia. Cornucopia also had its origins in May. It comes from two Latin words, corn and copia. Corn means hen, copia means plenty. So, the meaning of cornucopia is the symbol of plenty, consisting of flowers and fruits, etc. They are overflowing. We are familiar with the word robot. But recently we are watched two films, Robo 1 and Robo 2. The word robo comes from a play written by the Czechoslovakia playwright Karel Čapek. So, in this play, mechanical monsters are called robots from the Czech word robota, work done upon their masters. So, the word robot comes from a play written by the Czechoslovakia playwright Karel Čapek. Now, let's watch these pictures and their words. Tepi, tomahawk, canoe. tepi, tomahawk, canoe. We frequently use these words, American Indian words like tepi, tomahawk, canoe. The meanings of these words, tepi means a small tent prepared with a cloth. Tomahawk is a light axe. Canoe is a narrowed boat. So these words comes from American Indian words. Let's watch this picture. The English language will continue to change as they advance in science, are made, new inventions are created and new situations arise. Sometimes we use Latin and Greek. Let's watch the picture. Now, other familiar roots to create new words like telephone, for instance, comes from the Greek word tele, meaning afar. Phone means sound. So, telephone means a sound from afar. Let's watch these pictures. It's smoke and brunch. Sometimes we will take brunch. What is brunch? Brunch is a combination of breakfast and lunch. Brunch is a combination of breakfast and lunch. And another, smoke. Smoke is a combination of smoke and fog. Smoke is a combination of smoke and fog. Now, in this winter season, we are all daily watching smoke. Yes, in early morning. English is a very funny language. The words which were used 20 years back may not be used to now because they have changed their meaning. New words are continuously being coined and used. Let's watch this picture. Etymology can be a great tool to improve your English skills. Etymology can be a great tool to improve your English skills. When you read or write or hear a word, it is difficult in the beginning, but if you keep at it, it will pay off. What I am saying that again, when you read or write or hear any word, you are unfamiliar with them and look it up in the dictionaries and find their roots. Etymology concerns the history, origins and evaluation of languages. Etymology concerns the history, origins and evaluation of languages. Etymologists use various techniques to infer connections between current languages and ancient roots. This can be especially helpful in the large complex languages with the families like the Indo-European, which includes numerous branches, which include numerous individual languages, which use numerous individual languages. Let's watch this picture. Yes, journalists are excellent etymologists. Journalists are excellent etymologists. The technological field is one of the most important and greatest field of etymological development. The technological field is one of the most greatest field in etymological development. Importance of etymology. Importance of etymology. Etymology is important because by knowing it, you can become a better wordsmith. Etymology is important because by knowing it, you can become a better wordsmith. If you understand where your words came from, you will understand much better and able to use them, like effectively, precisely and beautifully. Like effectively, precisely and beautifully. Knowing etymology will also often help you know the meanings of words you have never seen before. Knowing etymology will also often help you know the meaning of words you have never seen before. If you look at two peoples, you are unfamiliar with them, and you will look up their similar features and their family tree. It became obvious. In this way, your vocabulary can begin and the family roots grows on its own. Conclusion. Conclusion. English is an international language. A knowledge of English opens door to great literature, philosophy and science, and ultimately sound of knowledge of English rests upon an understanding of the origins of words, that is etymology. Again, English is an international language. A knowledge of English opened doors to great literature, philosophy and science. The words are ultimately upon and rest upon an understanding of the origins of words, that is etymology. And I thank you for our beloved Secretary Sir, who gave me this opportunity to say myself. Thank you.